Hey guys, and welcome back again to my City Builders channel here on YouTube. I'm Ben, and today I want to show you quickly how to build nice and helpful parking spaces, like this one over here, for example. Sometimes, let me tell you, you will run into the situation that people, so your citizens, do need some parking space. This very much likely happens when, for example, you have kind of a stadium or any other public, well, event location like this over here. But as you can see, this parking lot is already packed, really packed. And we we can't serve at the moment all visitors that are able to visit our basketball arena from this college. So I want to make sure that those people that are actually attending the event do have loads of room to park very conveniently right across the location where the event is happening. So I already included two nice parking spaces over here, but what I want to show you today is how you build new ones. And therefore, um, you have to go into this, well, road conditioning tab, and you do find several of these, well, let's say, parking spaces over here. Those, let me tell you, are not included in your standard Cities Skylines version. You have to download a mod for that by Dia. I will include a link down below in the description just to make sure that you grab the right mod. But this is actually working really nice. And well, today I'm just thinking about extending this little area um, into a bit longer parking space actually. So I'm adding in one of my service roads. It's usually always good to have two, so one on either side. And then in this case, and this is maybe a bit misleading, this tells you, well, it's a 22-meter parking lot. This doesn't mean it's in length 22 meters, but the width is 22 meters. Like this one over here, if you're choosing the 40-meter parking lot, this is way bigger and has in the middle also included some lamp posts. And this one is even bigger, like a 58 parking lot. And there you can see how much space, and this actually the blue circle already um, is really helpful for estimating the width of the parking space. Um, yeah, but for now we are going with the 22. And what you have to do, and this is a bit strange sometimes because there are certain occasions where it worked really well for me, and there are other occasions like this one where it doesn't work at all, like this here. So yeah, let's just imagine the situation. We don't have a parking lot over here. We want to build a new one. So yeah, I'm deleting the structure. This is really annoying for all the citizens here. So they are parking now over there, but this is something will soon get solved. So this was my initial setup here. The road, those few parking spaces on the left and on the right side of the stadium, but this wasn't well enough for all the incoming or visitors that wanted to visit the stadium. So for now, I'm planning out having a new one like this, and I'll make it a bit longer this time just to make sure that we have enough room to expand at a later stage. So what I'm doing now, I'm planning a bit bigger one now, and I want to have it as close as possible. And this is where it sometimes gets confusing with this mod, because if you're too close to a building, for example, you can't really, sometimes you can't build in something like a parking lot here. So I'm using the Anarchy Mod here because otherwise it's sometimes really annoying to just get it going, and this keeps things a bit easier. So now that wasn't really beautiful, was it? No, it wasn't. So now let's think about it. I want to make this a bit shorter and then extend this again a bit further, and then I can easily add in between the service roads another parking lot. In the case that I would have chosen the bigger one, and there you see the comparison. This is way bigger. It has 2 lampposts, so it offers more room for people to park here. Yeah, maybe it's not bad to leave it like that, and I just want to show you, but I'm not gonna leave that. The even bigger space here, which is massive. It has 2 lampposts. It's way wider. So this area would be good maybe for like a mall or something different. But for now, for this stadium part, I think we're good with this one. And then it's also important because this doesn't work yet, not yet. It only works if you're putting in your parking spaces over here. And this is actually what I'm choosing. I'm doing right now. You can take the easy route and fit in one of these pre-made like things over here. This saves you a lot of time because you can do both sides at once. So I'm trying to do that now, and I'm trying to fit that in as best as I can. Just want to make sure that everything's pretty much aligned. So I'm adding this here. I'm also adding in that here. 1 second. Yeah, I'm also adding in that here. Sometimes it looks a bit weird. We can also do the same already over here, because then we are finished quite soon and quite fast. You know you did it right when the lines are actually hitting the lampposts. Then it totally makes sense, at least from my perspective. You did a good job with placing your parking area into your parking lot or your parking boxes, or how do you call it? Actually, if you can tell me what the name is, I'd be really happy about it because I don't know that. And we want to make sure that, like, disabled people, that they are also um, having separate parking spots just to make sure that they have enough room to get on and off their vehicles. I want to give them enough space here, and I also want to provide them with enough like space over there. Just let me think. Or maybe it's kind of here, kind of there. Sometimes it's difficult to align there. There's maybe just a minor difference in the height between here and there, and that's the reason why this doesn't get really displayed properly. And over here I want to add in a few spots for electric vehicles, just to make sure that those guys do have designated parking areas as well. And then I'm adding in one more separate space for everyone with a regular car. Sorry. So this is too much here. This looking good. And yeah, if you wanna have them aligned in a good way, you might have to fiddle around back and forth with this thing here. So what? Yeah, I think we're finished now. It's almost something like perfect. I wanna beautify it. This is something that's not really what necessary, but it yeah, it looks a bit more beautiful and a bit more natural actually. And not like weird blank parking spot. And it's always good to have some kind of shade within your parking areas. And I think as soon as you start running the game from here, people will soon move into Cozy Street or Wright Street and yeah, park their car here. As you can see, it's the first electric vehicle. So let me see, sports trophies 1, students -1. Yeah, that's fine, that's good. So people continue filling the parking lot slowly and going over there to the basketball court. So I think, yeah, this is good for now. Thank you for tuning in again, and thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Hope you had fun and hope this explains to you a little bit better how to work with these parking spots. As I mentioned, the link to the mod is down below. Just check it out. It's on the Steam Workshop. And yeah, I'd be happy if you leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, click that little bell icon that helps you getting notified as soon as there is a new video online. And I wish you a happy Sunday, stay safe, and thanks. Bye bye.